Oh no! The constellation of the camel! Take Tut Kashun's not gonna like this.
What's up?
I was having a dream, then I woke up and saw this.
I was having a dream, too, of exotic dancers with almost nothing on. So I hope there's a good reason why you... Yikes! The constellation of the camel!
Just like the ancient legends predicted.
Which means...
that the battle of the gods has commenced.
Which also means that we must take action right away.
Only one of us can avert disaster.
You don't mean...
Afraid so.
But he's positively rude. He has no manners. He can't keep his trap shut. And he'll cause us more trouble than we can imagine.
Be that as it may, he is still our only chance.
Well, then, let's do our duty.
Mighty gods, prepare for the battle. The end of the world is nigh. Days will be dark.
Ouch! Watch it!
Will be shining.
Sorry.
Fire rains from the sky. They're rumbling and crumbling. They're creeping and crawling. As the darkest of things are awake. So who can hold them and who can stop them?
Right or left?
Over there!
It's time for a hero to save our land. It's time for a fighter with a will to stand. The gods, they are cruel. The gods wanna play, and the gods don't play fair.
Let's go!
But beware, take care.
Ew! I stepped into something soft.
They're only dirty socks.
Maybe you could light a quick fire.
No.
Pity. At last! At last, it's finally happening! Whoa! What's all this shouting? On your knees, prostrate yourselves and pay homage to the Ankh!
Oh no. It can talk.
It? He? I am a great and mighty god!
And it's completely batty.
What wench is this who dares use such words when speaking with a god who dwells in the Ankh?
Hey, pipe down, you thing.
Bear her. Toss her out of the window. She's unbearable.
Unbearable.
She talks back. Say, are you telling me you've never noticed?
Oh yeah, I've already noticed.
You watch what you say, you two, or else the air here is going to get hot enough to burn.
Oh, yes, the air really is going to burn. For the battle of the gods has begun. It will rain fire and ashes as the gods make ready to do battle.
Why do you keep going on about fire and ashes? It's a beautiful spring night.
Oh, yeah, if you go in for barbecues.
Barbecues are fun.
Barbecues where Egyptians are roasted.
Oh.
It's bluffing.
The inferno is nigh.
I don't believe a word it says.
There, up there. Did you see? A fireball from on high. The gods are ready.
What? That was nothing more than a shooting star.
What's that?
Maybe we should go and have a look.
So there. I was right. I'm always right.
Boy,
That was close.
good thing it missed us.
Asil, that one landed inside the house. Go and look whether it damaged anything.
Me? Why me? What if it's still burning?
Then you put it out, of course.
Well...
Hey, who paid for this house?
I know. Your fantastic dad. But mine furnished it.
Get going. Asil, once again, you've managed to do a brilliant job.
It's not my fault the meteorite wrecked the stairs.
Ever heard of ladies going first? Now tell me how you plan to get me down from here.
Easy. You just have to jump down here. You'll land softly on the carpet.
Are you out of your mind? I'll break my neck. You're going to build me a nice soft spot to land on. Do you hear me?
Hey, Barra, let that goat up there stew in her own juice and make sure you get me out of here safe and sound instead.
That's out of the question. I'm not leaving Tara behind.
Then you'd better get cracking, you mortal. I haven't the slightest interest in getting my divine little behind burned in this rundown hovel.
A genuine Nile crocodile's fan glove. A basket full of dirty laundry. My first prize for cherry spitting. These are a private affair, really. Oh well, I shouldn't be prissy. The old mattress. Woven from camel hair. Not exactly fluffy. Great for leaping around on. Don't remind me. That won't be needed today. We've got enough fire. A sticky fly trap. A present from Tara's father. Woven from camel hair. Not exactly fluffy. Woven from camel hair. Not exactly fluffy. That merchant from the Sphinx really nailed me on the price for it back then. Great for leaping around on. This won't work. 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 Woven from camel hair. Not exactly fluffy. Ergonomically, it can take my slatted frame. This won't work. A bit roundabout to build it doesn't stick firmly enough. A bit roundabout to build. Well, it would stop us from. The laundry is sticky enough. I'd better put it somewhere first. I don't need to cushion the slatted frame. This won't work. This won't work. I don't think Tara will be up to much once she's broken her. This should break the fall a bit. Perfect. Now Tara can climb down safely. I must think of...
Help me get down.
Jump!
Now I can come down at last. Watch out down there, here I come.
Oh, why didn't you pull the mattress away?
Now hold your horses. Who are you?
I am the god who dwells in the Ankh, and I was awakened in order to participate in the Battle of the Gods!
Once more for the people who didn't have a pencil ready. What is the Battle of the Gods?
The Battle of the Gods is a grand tournament, and the winning god rules mankind for 1,000 years. Unfortunately, the stars are shining favorably on Seth, and only one god can stop him. Me!
It seems to me that your opinion of yourself is a bit far-fetched.
There! She's talking again!
Let's work together so that we can get out of the burning house in one piece. Asil never was a stickler for tidiness. I'm not going to tidy up for Asil. He's old enough.
Well, that's what it usually looks like here.
I'll get out of your way.
A used sock of mine. A present from Tara's father. A magnificent view of the suburban neighborhood. Won't be long before it bursts into flames, too.
Our lovely house.
We must cross the bathroom somehow.
We can climb farther down through the window.
Perhaps we'll find a few things that will help us reach it alive. A magnificent view of the suburban neighborhood. This won't work. This won't work. This won't work. A magnificent view of the suburban neighborhood. An original Nile crocodile's fan glove. An original Nile crocodile. This won't work. This won't work. This won't work.
A magnificent view of the residential district. I remember making a point of saying that we ought to buy the fireproof curtains. A magnificent view of the residential district. That funny trader really nailed Asil on the price back then. A magnificent my slatted frame. For a good night's sleep. This won't work.
This won't work. This won't work. This won't work. This won't work. This won't work. This won't work. This won't work. Things tend to mysteriously disappear in this. What a shame. It doesn't fit. Maybe there's a better use for my son. I need a more suitable object. Doesn't fit. The fan glove won't be any use here. Maybe there's a better... All right, I admit it. It actually belongs... It's dirty enough as it... This won't work. I could wrap the cuffs in a... The sock is wrapped around the obelisk. Doesn't fit. The fan glove won't be any use here. Handcuff a glove? I'm not going to gum up my love. Now own up. Enough of this wrapping business. This won't work. Things tend to mysteriously disappear in this house. Right. The handcuffs are fixed to the slatted frame. I'm positive that this would not work here. What a strange idea. This won't work. Too short. I'm not chaining up my lovely fan glove.
There you are.
Now let's turn 2 into 1. Would you mind enlightening me? An unholy alliance. 2 objects that really don't fit together. This won't work. Nonsense. Doesn't fit. This won't work. An unholy alliance. 2 objects that really... An unholy alliance. Would you mind enlightening me? Well, that's what it usually looks like here. This won't work. A magnificent view of the suburban... Would you mind enlightening... An unholy alliance. This won't work. You don't need gloves to touch it. Would you mind enlightening me? This won't work. An unholy alliance. Two objects that really don't fit together. There you are!
This won't work. Hey, where's that gone off to? Nonsense. Asil never was a stickler for tidiness. A few moments ago, that was still a lovely spiral staircase. That won't be needed today. We've got enough fire. I remember making a point of saying that a magnificent view of the residential district.
I don't think we...
The bathroom is on fire. How can we get through that?
The bathroom? In flames? How about putting out the fire?
Brilliant idea. How?
After all, we do have a tap there, remember? I don't think we've got much... After... That thing still can't be opened. Perfect for plugging something. This won't work. This won't work. This won't work.
This won't work. The places that has already been. The places that has already been. Asil never was a stickler for tidiness.